Alright, welcome back, guys. And I was over here doing a bunch of murdering, killed a whole bunch of biters and worms. I hate fighting worms with a shotgun, but it's done. And I've got our area around these two cleared out. And I noticed the rocks were shimmering. And it looks like I'm going to get rubies out of these. Yeah, I got 3 rubies. No idea what they're used for, but we're getting rubies. And I noticed on the iron up there, and we ended up getting 13 rubies so far. And I noticed on the iron one, they're shimmering as well. And apparently we're getting diamonds out of these. So hopefully we don't need these too often, because it seems like a very rare resource. Yeah, I only got 1 out of that, so we got 4. But I just wanted to let you guys know about that. I'm going to go back to setting up my miners, and I will be back with you when we're ready to start smelting. See you in a bit. Alright, we're back, and all of the iron and copper are over here. And we are going to work on setting up a new smelting area. So I have grabbed us, get out of this thing, some crushers and some bronze furnaces. The reason why we're doing crushers is because we can now crush our ore, which will give us 1 to 2 ingots. We can't do that for iron yet, but we can do it for the bronze and the tin. And we have a very limited area over here now that we've got all the biters dealt with over here. I do need to go do some searching over here to see how far out there I have to deal with. We're going to set up our furnaces over here. So these have the same footprint as what our old ones had. So we can use basically the same setup. But let's go ahead and get some crushers set up first. So we're just going to put a line of these in here, feeding directly off of our belt here. And we can just run that over, and we'll do a same for that line. And then we can just set that right across there, and that'll give us our crushed stuff. And then we can just do this and feed a belt, except we're going to do this here. So we'll do that like that. And we'll probably do the iron up this direction. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. And the reason why we're doing it like that is so we can feed coal. We're just going to take this and feed it over and onto that side of it. So then we can take our new fancy furnaces here, which will start running about here. And how do I want to get steam to that? Well, probably by doing this. That'll take care of getting us steam there, except we're going to do it like this. That way we can run steam down this way, and then we can run this all the way down through there, and then we can do our output down here, and that'll go on this belt. And then we just got to run this all the way back over to our main. And it looks like those crushers are able to take care of that just fine and dandy. And I think this will be low enough about right here. You can just run that right on across. And the copper is this line. Alright, so that'll take care of that. We're going to do the same thing with the tin. So I'm going to turn this line here and run it over that way. I have to get more belts. I'm probably going to move that actually down, because if we do, let me just copy this whole thing here. If we do this, say, just thinking how much room I want to leave here. Because I can do these all the way down that belt and just keep feeding them in all the way down through. So I really don't need extra room there. So I might as well just kind of put this right there. We will take this over. I have to make, I'll move it over to there. And while we're at it, I'll go grab some belts. I did make some extra bots, and I made some roboports for the roller thing. The only thing I didn't make was where the heck are they? These things. Let's just make another 37 of them. So if we go in here and we go to the grid, where are those? There they are. So, wait a minute. I I can't put those in here. Oh, that's scatterbots. That is not what I meant to make. I made the wrong thing. Well, heck, I should have used those when I was fighting over there. Where is that daggone thing? I've made it once before, but now I can't find it. Thought it was in here. And that's the steam derrick. They're here. But the, they are in that one. Okay. I thought they were in that one. Oh, they're up here. No, that's the scatterbot. I keep making the wrong thing. Okay. So I got that. Let these guys get filled. And then we're going to drive this over there. And then I can just throw all the stuff in there and let them build it. If I stop running into everything. Ugh. I am very dangerous when driving in this game. Okay. You sit right there. And do I have any... Let's see. Give me 2 of these. And we'll just throw those 2 in here. And then throw those in. And we'll throw the crushers, the furnaces, steam pipes, all that in there. Move it down into about here. That should give it a decent amount of area. And then unfortunately we have to feed these ports individually, which does kind of suck. You can't run out of those. It can work on that, and I can go grab some belts. And I need to get that little bit of tin I put in there out of there. Alright, so now we'll just throw the belts in there, let them get to work on that. And I'm guessing iron is just going to be straight smelted. Yes, it is. And it actually takes the bronze furnace, so you cannot do this in the stone one. Alright. I guess that makes sense. Let's move this thing down here so they can get finished. I need to get this moved over. There we go. That takes care of that. And then we want the tin coming in on the top up there. You guys got some belts in here? You do. Alright, so we want our tin coming across here. So just bring that down and across here. Not there, of all places. We actually want it like here. There we go. I did finally have to move my 1 tin miner down there, because it did finally run out of its stuff. Now this one we're gonna have come down here, and we'll jump it across right here. And then we can connect it up right on this path. Alright, so it goes right there. And then I'll bring the roller over here and have them demolish all of that. And let's get the steam set up here. So we're just going to do this down like that. And we're going to have to do this. That way we got plenty of room here to work. And you guys have all of my pipes. This is the one thing with these things. They take all my stuff. Alright, now for this one we'll just do it like that. Get that going there, and then all of that can take off. And we can change this over like that. That'll feed down into that area. And the only other thing we need to do is we need to get our coal again down here. And we want that to go on that side. So now that'll feed our tin and our coal on, and now we have tin being smelted. Now the one thing I will probably do, since we have copper and tin right here, is I will probably go ahead and do this. And actually, let's do that one there. And basically have these two come together right here, and then send that over for alloying, and set up my alloy kilns right here, because we don't have to crush anything for that. So we can just set all these up to do our bronze. I will bring this up over top like that, and then we'll have the coal come in down here and the bronze come out and across right there. But I think you guys have been here long enough watching me sit here and set up these. Oh, I don't have these crushers running because these guys aren't far enough over there apparently. There we go. And then I got to give them the pipes back. And Man, this thing really has to be close, doesn't it? There we go. Is there still one missing over there? I do like the fact that unlike the mono wheel, this thing is not affected by belts. Because you really got to get into some tighter places with this guy. But there we go. We now are kind of doubling our ores. We have a chance to double our ores at least. Let these guys work on that. I will set up the rest of this, and the iron smelting is going to be identical to the old smelting system, except it's going to be doing iron and using the bronze. I'll get all this cleaned up, and we'll get on to making our analysis packs next time. Because for our green analysis pack, we need glass, reinforced bronze plates, and iron beams. So we need to get the iron smelted, and then we can do that. And I think... Oh, and I also need to set up those lights yet. Don't let me forget. Okay? Alright. See you guys next time.